Hello, we're back on another one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the whole story on my walk. I have not done any other mission. I think I've done no other missions, except from the first week, because the first week, it always throws you in there. So, yeah, I've been doing it. Questioning what I was doing, I was trying to get the weapons. I've done, I did that so, I think I did that on my fourth week. That I forgot to do. I never pick up the heavy. That one, if you're being honest, what I used, I think it's on this character. Nope. Yeah, it is. I used this, and you can get it from any of the vendors, any of the Crucible, Vanguard, or Gambit, if you reach up to rank 60. Oh yeah, the ornaments for tomorrow is like helmet, sidearm. I know there's helmet, and then there's gonna be 3 exotic ornaments, new shader, and that type of stuff. But hey, let's get into this now. My character is slightly better.
Okay.
This ain't my. This is the one I've been running in Crucible. That's how many kills, and that's how many I've been trying to get with this. Basically, how this gun works is accomplish killing with this weapon, fills the mag. Kill with this weapon, fills the mag. But with this, if you have to drag in your inventory and you kill something with that, it will stack another bullet on top. I don't know how many it can stack, because I've only got up to 7 bullets. This is how many people I've killed trying to get it. Like, take off like 100, and the 60, say 80. Like, and that's how many people I've killed trying to do that badge. Because the badge is...
Stop it.
Like,
Someone's looking.
shotgun, the only reason that's annoying is because I've been trying to do that in regular and it always leaves them at like almost half health.
Stick as many missiles in it as you like.
That, I never really used any other grenade launchers than Witherhoard when I was getting the catalyst for it. It took forever because I was trying to get the points for it, and if I used it I got more points using it. Never really bring a sword. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, you know. Oh yeah, I got Gambit. That thing. That was really ironic. When I did really bad, that's when I get it. I didn't pick any motes as usual. I just killed everything. I died the invader so many times. I think I died like 4. And that was Galley getting shot. Blown up the smithereens. I think I was on my warlock at the time. And by the way, the stats were way much more horrible. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a bunch. I think this will take me at least like a couple hours doing this entire thing. And it's bugged. Oh yeah, you can see what level I am in the season pass. That's all legit, and that's just passive. That was passive grinding there. I wasn't going for high stat level. I was pretty much just trying to get the badges. Like the easy ones is like the ones I never use. Like this one. That was only difficult because I was under level and I had and I was using a decent bow, but it's not decent on the maps I go on usually. That was me trying to get the... Let's try to get the Tika's bow catalyst. I'm just hoping this gun, the original one, because you get it for free with can get it for free off Banshee. Do not throw it away, because you can't really get
There
it.
is a misconception among the Vanguard that nightmares are like spirits, that they are who they appear to be. This is untrue. They are forged from the darkness and born of your own subconscious fears, desires, and regrets. They have only as much power as you give them. We project our shame on these nightmares and make them real, but they are not inherently evil, no more than the darkness itself is. The nightmares are a weapon, and a weapon can be turned on its creator. I believe I have found a way to do just that. We approached the last ritual of severance the wrong way, attempting to banish the nightmare of Aldrin Sov. But I should have known. Denial is not the way. Return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Harvest the nightmare essence we need to perform the ritual again. And perhaps this time acceptance will succeed where rejection has failed.
Almost reset the second time. And I gotta do contain. But before that, see if I can get any red weapons. Right, come on baby. I just need one. There. Shotgun, really? I'm only refusing it when I really do need that weapon. Garbage weapon. That is the most garbage weapon of all. Anyway, I'm gonna stick that on my character because it's really garbage. I love Battle. I really should have switched it because in mode control you could get as many kills as you want. I'll use that gap when after reset. Because that's gonna be really handy. Like, I've always completed it with shotguns because I've just left it with shotguns. I thought it wouldn't be grindy, but it still is. It doesn't matter which tier you got. Where's my phone? Is this the last rocket launcher I need? No, not even far. Trace rifle.
There's a convergence in your location. Begin the harvest.
There's so many there. This is gonna be a lot. Now let's check on this. It works now. Great. If I really like this catalyst done, I literally tried forever to figure out what's wrong. It wouldn't work beforehand, so I guess I literally crafted a new one and infused it. Like, Step 3. This is a real good sign. Like, if you're using, like, self-life.
Fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
powerful nightmare has risen near you.
I know I agree with that. It's like the truth one shot. It does like so I only know that because I've done it. It's not edge off, but I think it can. Yeah. I've almost got that done.
The harvester hungers, and its thirst will not be denied.
That was
so easily bend to your will.
Oh, so you will. No one's on the other end. I'm just gonna kill stuff and that's it. What? Oh, so it's literally separate. Do the immortal. Let me put it in. Oh, sounds good. Like, if I was going solo, I would literally go for, and I was doing Grandmaster, I wouldn't go for the stupid sword throw one. 'Cause that's just dumb bull. But those are being kind of stolen. I think this is going to be one of the I'm fine, I'm perfectly fine. How did I live? What do you mean? What do you mean? All around there. Leave it. As long as you get a hit off him, it counts, by the way. For the scored kill. I mean, champion kill. Derek. Did we fail that? Or... if you don't fail the other bit, we'd be fine. Technically, you have to have a bunch of idiots. You can do it with only 3. Okay.
Nightmare Lord knows so much pain and suffering. End it.
I'm dead. Yeah, get rid of this. I ain't gonna really use that. No. There's a second orb. I am picking that up. I need the beautiful weapon.
Light and dark forged together into a physical manifestation of terror. Go forth and be the Reaper. It comes.
What's the enemy? That. Ooh, he's dead. I'm just gonna say.
Crow, when was your last downtime? You've logged a lot of hours this week on patrol.
Noted.
I understand that you want to make up for what happened to Saladin, but burning yourself out isn't the answer. Your heart's in the right place. But we're all under a significant strain. You need to be at the top of your ability. Take a break.
Thanks, Commander. I will. But you should probably take your own advice.
Noted.
I know I'm just wasting more time. Check. Wait, once you get to a proximity, they both show up. Halloween look on. Garbage. Garbage. Containment. Really? Oh well, I'll just literally just do one more round and then go to the next chapter because that's complete annoying. Oh, it may be because we failed that bit. We must have failed.
The nightmares are converging in your location. Begin the harvest.
Go up here. off together really well. Like, this is heavy hitter, and this is just like kill thing faker. I mean, what? Oh no, he's immune! Oh no! How do I defeat someone who's so powerful? Why are you so powerful? He's unbelievable powerful! The nine, beat him! Nine! You cannot be this powerful! Why are you this powerful? I know you. I see you bug. I see you mentioned here, but the default fire will just. This is the real boss here. You know the bosses in this game? Maybe giant potato head, but he ain't going down. Man. Bungie, please make an enemy like this. I mean, just be a regular guy that pops out of nowhere, and you have a 1% chance of actually denting his armor. Maybe. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Come on.
Another nightmare rises, but this one is stronger. Go and extinguish it.
Yeah, his appearance doesn't matter. But between both, this thing's more. Some bullets. My. Be a heavy hitter. Oh. Now. The mission. And because I'm based many of them, it's literally gonna allow me to play more. Of dark umbrella to use on. No, I go wait. This reset.
Your
Tuesday.
mission remains, but a malicious tinge creeps these halls.
A tinge? And the amplifiers are down, so failing my severance made things worse.
Are you surprised?
The ship was changing before we arrived, Crow. The amplifiers appear to be fighting an unknown
this is
interference, but they are working.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing it. Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe yours.
Yes. You've had an overabundance of choice in
I
your
still don't know
life.
how it's going to create.
Certainly
Something
not a
forward,
lost
or
child,
human,
ricocheting between authority figures.
whatever they are. Remains?
How's your stewardship of him been,
Oh, that's the first
Guardian?
one.
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler.
I think I've done it mostly on the other stream.
Wouldn't want to
When I
jeopardize
did
the
my
mission.
answer. Wait, after this, I'm probably gonna take a break. Wrong gun. Right gun. sword ammo. Gonna run for me, coward? When I did this like fire, it was like what it's like pretty much just how many people you got in it. The more people it is, the longer it takes. If that was how, but I'd say it's more likely this fires count. Hello. Gonna listen to Crowley boy.
Guardian. Went smoother this time.
He's picking up on some of my old tricks. Starting to aim like me.
Using your tricks against you sounds good to me.
A lot of attitude for somebody who broke down crying last time we were here. Will your aim stay steady when the Scorn call you father?
If they attack me, if I have to.
If?
And that's the door. Keep up, Aldrin.
Yeah, make all that weird fussing noise. That? Oh, it's only one, and then it's two now. For DPS from that bastard is Prince the Sword. If you
The
want
Vanguard. You were supposed to be heir of the reef. Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path.
She said that? Turning over a new leaf, I suppose.
Amplifier established. Crow will reach his second beacon shortly. The interference appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunt the Leviathan's halls. It is spreading.
fucking spawn around. Being honest, like these things don't know where he is, but... Is he here? It's just because the bloody fire damage. That's the most irritating bit about it. I know where they are. Just trying to give myself a head start. Because he can sometimes one-shot you. No, you mother. God
Lockdown is again lifted, and power rerouted. Proceed.
Good. See that guy? He's chunky. Even does fire burns now? It's even more annoying. Like, you can't fire anything.
I can't imagine seeing a stranger with my sibling's face. But finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Obviously, it's your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian?
He's making
One
puns
foot
now.
back in the reef. Prince Crow doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Like,
Funny.
these are lost the final mission. The literal final mission of the week.
I'm ready to
People were
finish
struggling in it. If I'm being honest, if you do split up, it is difficult. Because you're fighting a horde of enemies. Because when you split off from the middle, they're all like around you. So anyone that's far from the middle is always going to be targeted.
I empathize with your devotion to a cause, but aren't you tired of this little dance?
I hadn't found my footing before. This time, I'm ready.
On. I did it again. He's just gonna shoot me for me. Why? That didn't work. I just wasted a good half of my ammo there. I don't know what this one is. Ever since then, it's been appearing. Restoring life. Whatever that is. Just to help me get my super something.
This dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Don't need it. Oh, I need to kill that guy. I'm so glad I didn't the whole thing. Because that guy dropped that jewelry. He dropped the arm balls type of stuff, but I think you jumped one. Yes, sir. No, I didn't drop anything. I see easily weakly, I think. I remember. I'm gonna do all the weekly stuff. Basically, the containment breach and the server mission, but in order. Containment breach first. I could have one-shot him if I Umbles and all garbage.
I told myself a story about who you were. A villain strung together from whispers of the things you'd done. But you're right. I'm scared. I'm scared that our nature might make my dangerous to me. Or me to them. We all have parts we wish weren't there. But acknowledging them can make us stronger. I'll always be balancing on the edge of something terrible. But now I have someone to pull me back. Who? You. I can learn from your mistakes. My triumphs, too. Yeah. You point out the pitfalls, I'll fill them in. We'll right your wrongs together. See you around. Guardian. Eris. I did it.
See, you are stronger than your doubts presumed. The Leviathan's connection to the pyramid phrase. Our gamble is working, Guardians.
Oh, pro now. Are you strong enough, Guardian? No, I'm joking. You can be a lot strong. What's the weakest thing? Oh, it's my gun. 1570. That's like 18. Like, pretty much the drag's gonna be the most. It doubles up on that too. I don't really get why you could do like you can't use the new weapons, you have to use the old one. What doesn't work? I'm pretty much just buying all the old ones.
Wonder if a warlock could decipher these hive runes.
Second chances. Huh. Turns out I've been using mine wrong. I thought being a guardian was my destiny. That wielding the light for good was the most I had to offer. But it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in the light for a purpose. To remake something dead and gone into something beautiful. To learn how to forge something new from what we were. Everything Uldren did to the reef, the scorn, Fikrul. I have a responsibility. No. A calling to make them whole. And I can't replace Cade. But I can cover his old patrols. Maybe organize the hunters a bit, if they'll let me. Clean up some of my mess. I don't know if I can fix everything Uldren left broken. But I can try.
He didn't really fix anything. There's loot over there. Don't worry there. There's like probably 20 teams already gone. For a second he said loot. It's basically what he said right there. It's just, for most people that can't understand it or can't read, hear it, they put in writing. Ooh.
I have long said that the darkness can be used as a power for good, even when others doubted. By helping Crow to accept his past as Aldrin Sov, we have changed the inherent nature of a nightmare into something new. A manifestation of healed trauma, a memory of the man Crow once was. The best of him. Aldrin is as much a part of Crow as the darkness is a part of you or me. And there is more to it than pain. In this success, we have discovered the key to our victory. Through our bond, the Crown of Sorrow, we could convert the nightmares into a force against Callus. But the process to convert these psychic constructs will not be an easy one. It is a battle Guardians are not accustomed to fighting. I know that shortcoming all too well. Resume your work aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will prepare for the next severance ritual. With change comes opportunity. In studying this memory of Aldrin Sov, a truer nature of the nightmares is revealed. They are born of darkness, and drawn to it like moths to a flame. Callus is such a fire. Through the Leviathan, Callus's mind reaches down to the lunar pyramid, forging the connection that draws the nightmares to him. And should that connection be severed?
We can stop Callus dead in his tracks before he causes any more damage. Your success with Crow isn't going to go unnoticed. Callus will push back. He may be doing so already. Recently, I've been visited in the Helm and elsewhere by one of the nightmares heirs bound to the crown. We need to push harder. I will be accompanying your next severance mission to weaken Callus's connection to the pyramid. You and I will get this done.
Go to the Leviathan and harvest the necessary essence of the nightmares. We must enact the next ritual of severance before it is too late. Guardian, keep watch over Zavala. As with Crow, the commander may find confronting his past to be the most difficult mission he has ever faced.
Some trauma. It's like it, anything good? Umbro energy, great. Great, you know, it's just like run out and you got none more. It's even a shot in fight. That was probably like 4 matches worth of using the shotgun. Very sorry for I don't really use it much. Firstly, I was running around before I even had any left. Next one. Containment breach. What? I keep talking first. That's so simple. But it won't change. What do you? What is this? I'm going to kill you. I can't tell because it's really pixelated, but knowing you is rude. Screw you, Mado. It's great and all when it is, but it's great if you're doing so many things. Yeah. Didn't expect this, did you? Reinforcement. Right, got it. It'll be fine. Because they have. I didn't put much in the budget. There. We're afraid. A rift apart. You're the departing rift. Which is repetitive was 1945.
There. A true nightmare born of so much pain and suffering. End it.
So, they're gonna suffer way more than my build. And that is the comment.
true
you.
nightmare born of so much pain and suffering. End it.
You hated the discount. I get it, man, but you got... It's a 15% discount. I know you wanted 25, but you got to accept the price tag, man. What you Come here. You ain't living long. Rest. I don't need to open the over chest. Where does key go? We don't know.
Eris get through this?
The river pool.
How did she face her own nightmares on the moon? I know what it's like to hold the
She
line
danced
against an
off with the
unstoppable
ghost,
foe.
didn't
To fight a battle with no clear path to victory. But this
This
is
madness.
different. And I don't know what to do.
Containment. Hot Kavara. So long. Those things are. If you don't have a full team, it's like a good 14 minutes. You say, like, what do you mean 14 minutes? Like the 2 rounds is like 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Let's just round it up to 5 minutes. And I get it, like some people it will take them like less. If they're speeding of ours, it's a full team. But when you find those things, this is not fun. It's like when you reach the final bit. With charged with light, you will not have any. Open this. Never really use these. The reason I use them so much was the seasonal off weapon. In one map, if the players are huddled together, and devastating. With headshots, it gives like an explosion, and having like if one's next to 2 other people really quick, even if they're in a rift, you kill all 3 no matter what. And it's like after those mods. He's dead. I think you can do a lazy container farm. Like it's only like it'll be tier 2 or the final tier 3. All you really have to do, if you're a real lazy person, you don't want to do tier 1 on your own, have between both, go for that. Go for that one and load in. Because you have a higher chance of literally loading in team doing it.
It rises, a tide of dread cresting. It threatens to drown us all.
Wait, when you do this, you're always want to kill kill this guy, pretty much just want to run here. Like, we've run to Terran's wall, thing, and then you just want to use heavy on the front. Especially when you're doing solo.
Magnificent.
Right, do you want and it took my Wait, tier 1 thing. Make someone. Also, if you are running out of time, it will give you more time. And the perks actually work.
Another nightmare rises. This one is stronger. Go and extinguish it.
But I think if it's like you only have like a couple seconds left, literally. When you actually do this, you can how? I think you can actually meet him in there. For me, I don't really care about supers because half the time I never really activate the warlocks. It's mostly half the time.
Nightmares rise, and the harvester stirs to life, yearning for their pain.
Next one, grief. I think we've missed a cutscene. No, we've missed the beginning cutscenes in one of the other videos on Galaxy Star. Yeah. Why do you have two different names? I don't know. Maybe because some idiot took it and then I finally got it back. But it's on another account. And I've got stuck with this one. I might rename it.
The second severance is at hand. We proceed as you
It
wish,
was actually my
Commander.
original
But
username.
whatever you hear, you must press forward.
Understood. Thank you, Eris.
Set your amplifiers. Sever Callus's connection. And tread carefully.
I see your new protege, Zavala. I wonder, have you told them what became of the last warrior you trained?
Oh,
Amplifier online. I'm detecting the commanders as well. As we learned with Crow, these devices will help. But our success hinges on resolving Zavala's inner demons.
Guardian, how can you trust Zavala when you keep secret the life he led before the city? I knew him before he was your commander. When he was young and boastful, we used to sit together, listening to the cicadas. He listens to them sometimes still.
They remind me of what I lost.
Focus, Zavala.
I am.
Why do you leave our names unspoken?
thing.
Do the memories of that time pain you
Yep.
so much?
Pick whatever weapon you want. Aye. That's the first time I died to that, actually. That's the first time I've ever died to that. Probably gonna be my second time now. I'm predicting a third time I will die to this. Come on. Oh really? Yeah, look like this. I think that's Teresa's. Oh, no. I think I've put the scale. Oh no, it's going to fall. Wait for it. Here, on.
Security lockdown lifted across all nearby bulkheads.
Oh, for God's sake, I forgot about this. Like, with a team, you don't get ripped apart. I did this on my hunter. So annoying. This is, like, originally more annoying. Because you have to do this on Void or something. I think it was Void. Like with Solar, you could like heal yourself with grenades, and you can't pick up the scythe because it's a Solar weapon, and it ruins your Void or thing. Luckily with War, or actually not good. Actually Time 2, you had like the third factor. Like War, you have like this. What is it? And the basically barricade for the pirate. I don't have any of that, it's just going bits, but by the time you, like, it takes like full 10 seconds before it actually fully works. bid, and you'll have to run if you want to wait to make your health.
Come here.
We are with you.
I was ambushed by Scorn and horror I couldn't bring down. I couldn't reach you.
He is shaken. Zavala, tell them you are afraid. Confide in them. Why hide your feelings?
It doesn't matter how I feel.
That is why you will fail. You put your duty before your heart.
The phantoms trapped in this fetid hull sustain something that is growing. Zavala's nightmare is a part of it, but each amplifier further isolates her
I
presence
feel like
from
it's like-
Callus's hold.
I feel like when they did that line, it's like they stripped it out of 2 dialogue lines. Does it sound like that? I feel like it does. No. At least in Part 8 too. What's all these of the boys? I skipped a good chunk of the boys.
Life moved on around us, but we can wait here for a moment.
You chose to move when you could have stayed.
Safi,
Don't. You have made your choice.
go.
What did
go
you
on
say
ahead,
to her?
I'll find my own way.
What's that do? It is. You even colored it as well.
Final amplifier set. I must be seeing things. The Scorn are wearing... Impossible. The House of Devils is gone.
Your eyes deceive you. Don't be fooled. You've reached the severance site, Commander. The Guardian is closing on your position.
The brave Zavala holds his offering in clenched fingers. Afraid to lose the pain he has kept close for so long.
It's all I have left.
You hoard our memory like a starving animal hoards bones. And call that reverence.
I mourned. I begged for your forgiveness. What more can I do?
Speak our names. Release us.
Don't need it.
Guardian.
Okay, thank you everybody. Let's get into this now.
You said you mourned our deaths, Zavala. Stood at our graves, cried out in prayer to your traveler. What good did it do? No ghosts found us. Instead, the traveler gave the light to your enemies.
It's not that simple.
It is that simple. That abandoner deserves your duty more than me, more than our son. It is why you left us both to die alone.
Don't use him like that. I chose you. I tried to give it away.
You killed him, as much as the Fallen did. You wove your gallantry into his bones. My son's
Wow.
killers
What
should
a
meet.
bitch. Oh yeah, fight. This mission is annoying. It's the most annoying one. I mean, it's gonna be less annoying because I can heal myself anytime. Especially not feeling annoying. Like, aim it yourself. Like, the off-stringer is like a bit lower. This one's like top right or top bottom left. Don't really like in the corner. See like the breakup phases.
A dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Away from me!
Strength, Zavala. See through your guilt. A dreadful blade manifests from the harbinger.
Like, no matter what, fucking away from whatever you play. There we go. So annoying at Blade Dog.
He still carries flame.
Not annoying.
We cannot proceed
Okay.
until he finds forgiveness.
Like,
Forgiveness? You share meals with fallen behind your walls after what they took. This new life dishonors your old one. It dishonors your son.
Hakim,
Your true family wouldn't torment you. This is your grief, Zavala.
My husband is not a liar, and I am speaking his words. He knows what he is.
a hollow man leading others to die. For a silent god.
Enough. Guardian, bring the commander back before any more damage is done.
That's it. Sad music, blah blah. Yeah. Like the amount they give you, you don't even have enough, technically. Well, I got enough for 2 now. That's nice. I really don't want to break these off. That's so tedious. Not the thing, I mean like the containment bit is so tedious. If you're literally trying to do it on all 3 characters before clearing them up, because it's just so tedious. And what time? Ugh. Pretty tedious. I might do Yak in probably after I complete this, and then when it forces me to the next one, because I don't feel like completing the entire thing of this. I'd have to do it
A
tomorrow.
hollow man leading others to die.
To die.
For a silent god. Is that what I've become? Have the years whittled away my nerve?
Maybe.
I was convinced that seeing her might make things easier. That her absence cuts deeper than her presence. But they are equally sharp. Sophia. She wants me to speak her name. To confide my feelings in you. What good does it do? Go and see Eris. I'll tell her you're coming. She'll know what to say.
Farewell.
Farewell, Guardian.
Okay.
Crucible needs you. That's the reason I sound like an ugly man.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Um. There's 2 options. It's gonna throw me right in it. Or not. Let's see. I think last time I played it was like before I got sick. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess if being honest, streaming you get the full picture sometimes. The full picture? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Full picture? You give no full picture, dumbass. I hate that. Sorry. What do you care most about? Audio. I think it's like probably gonna be 400 kills, 300. gonna say come over here, or I'll leave it to her own devices. She's probably focusing about her things, and let's leave it to her. I think I need 2 more clay. I already got these 4 weapons. I just gotta do the dungeon. Don't have. Where's this? Been getting so many. Wait, after I pass like having 50. Let's go like this. We're gonna creep on it. Okay, now she's breathing. Hello?
Zavala will not speak to you of his regrets. But I will not let him bear them alone. Here, listen closely.
I say this is a bit
Whispers
personal.
and confessions as I have heard them. He would tell it differently. But memory clings so loosely to the truth. I will share what I know. Before the Vanguard, before the city, there was a woman. Her name was Sophia, and she was a surgeon. She came to Lord Saladin's gates, offering her skills in exchange for shelter. Zavala was his protege then. He had been taught his purpose, and he followed it without question. She maddened him. He infuriated her. But respect grew to admiration, and admiration to love. Does it surprise you that Zavala loved? She was meticulous and gentle, strong-willed, stubborn, fearless. It began with an infant, orphaned in a fallen raid. Saladin had taught Zavala duty, war, and the light. But Sophia showed him that he was more than an instrument of violence. She had one life, and she would share it with him. They called the boy Hakim. And he called Zavala father. In his joy, Zavala thought to abandon the light, as he had abandoned Saladin's ways. That joy ended as it began, with their son. When Hakim followed his father into battle, Zavala could not protect him, and Sophia could not save him. Hakim died in his mother's arms. Zavala wanted her forgiveness, but she knew there was nothing to forgive. And that giving up the light would be no absolution for him. They returned to the lives they once led. She found love again. She had a daughter. And when Sophia passed, he asked her to forgive him. Through each generation, he mourned. He asked for their forgiveness. And still, he has not found it.
The only question I could think of, can you imagine if someone actually dressed up their character like that? their face, because I know some people can. Not like mods, I mean legitimately, I think you can craft that face. It'd be so funny. Especially if it's a hunter. It's like, he just turns into Casey. That type of joke.
Zavala's wounds run deeper than he allows us to see. The lengths he has gone to cut himself off from his heart is familiar. It is through accepting what we cannot change where we find the strength to move forward. We grieve, we move, and we grow. Zavala only knows grief. But perhaps there is hope in others, in the council of friends and family. There is no running from his truth any longer. The past is laid bare, and so too the commander's heart. Resume your patrols aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will see what can be done elsewhere. We begin again, with fresh eyes and open hearts. I believe the commander has found the strength he needs. So too must we marshal ourselves for the task ahead, for there is more at stake here. As time progresses, Callus's hold on the lunar pyramid grows in strength. For each connection we have severed, the remaining grows stronger. The nightmares only increase in number, and soon I fear they will overflow from the Leviathan and spread across the system. Zavala is ready to face his past again. Collect the necessary reagents for the next ritual, and join him on the Leviathan. We cannot afford to fail again.
No.
We begin again, with fresh eyes and open...
Okay. I'm gonna cut the stream short. I know it's only an hour 30, but I don't feel like playing this entire thing. I will continue probably tomorrow, for me. But I'm going to take a couple minute break, have something to eat, and then I will be playing Yakuza. For me, the quickest run, doing it legitly, and actually playing it all properly, this was before people found exploits. On the second run, on Master, it took us 1 hour and 30. I'm rounding it up. It's like 20 something, but I'm just rounding it up. I don't care if it's 20 something seconds. But it took us 1 hour and 30 minutes. It took us. It was like 30 minutes each encounter. Like, I think the first encounter was the quickest. Second one was a bit of a nightmare because I was killed off by the bug. They wasted time reviving me. Didn't have enough time. And like, if you're doing duality with teams, you might go down. Don't revive them. Because if you don't make it out, they can just respawn in. So they can revive you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. Part 2, really. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Yakuza!